Hey guys, Meteorologist Chris Tomer. Let's talk some mountain weather. And right now I'm watching a few different things. The main storm track is hitting the Pacific Northwest. It's technically a weak atmospheric river setup for that area. It's also hitting northern Idaho and western northwest Montana, also British Columbia. That's where the primary impact is right now with the heaviest precip. Snow levels are high in some places. A lot of base elevations are being affected by like a rain-snow mix, maybe even rain in some areas. And this is going to be the case probably for the next couple of days, and then the snow level will drop probably late Wednesday into Thursday as colder air filters in. So you're going to have to go to higher elevations to get the best snow. I mean, that's the bottom line. The biggest totals are going to be higher up on the mountains. And then the storm track down the road on or after 3-3 towards 3-4 and probably 3-5 to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is all going to shift south and engulf a lot of the west and Intermountain West. So I'll look at all that in this analysis today. Let me take you to Schweitzer right now. So this is Schweitzer. You can see they're pretty much socked in on the upper mount. They're reporting 8 to 10 inches of snow, but also some rain at the base elevation. This is going to be the pattern in Schweitzer on and off for probably the next 2 days solid in that area. I'll take you up to Fernie. They're reporting new snow. This is a good spot to be. You've got more snow coming. And I'll take you down into Rainier. I think probably 3 feet on the way for Muir higher on Rainier between today and tomorrow. Very high winds higher on the mountain. And then things will start to dry out a notch later this week into the weekend. But there's still going to be areas of snow around, but nothing like what you've got now. Let me show you the pattern. So here's your storm track right now. So you know what? Let me change that to yellow. Here it is. You can see the storm track basically just nailing the Pacific Northwest and coming up over the top like this. So all of that moisture, and you can see there's various low pressures out here as well, run right there. All of it is just hitting and just nailing the Pacific Northwest. It's like a fire hose of moisture hitting that area. High pressure is dominating most of the west right now, kind of anchored in this area, protecting a lot of the Intermountain West from any action. Now, eventually, after 3-3 into 3-4 and beyond, this high pressure will get moved out, and the storm track will drop south and bring all that moisture and cold air into the west. So let me show you what the interpretation is from the GFS model, and let me take you into so here's Monday afternoon, here's Tuesday morning. Pacific Northwest, northern Idaho, north and northwest Montana, BC all continue to get nailed. Little clipper heading through the northeast tomorrow afternoon. Let me take you into Wednesday morning, same thing, high snow levels. Here's Thursday morning, and now we start to see the jet on the move. The storm track will start to shift south, now affecting central to northern California there. Here's Friday morning. The low drops down through California. Cold front drops south out of Montana, Idaho, into Wyoming, and then eventually into Utah. This is Friday night. Here's Saturday morning. Low spinning up in Colorado. Snow moving in, changing over. If it's rain at lower elevations, it will also change over to snow in Colorado. Here's Saturday morning. Snow in Colorado, snow in Wyoming, Utah. Here is Sunday morning. Low pulls away, snow lightens up, and then by Monday, it's turning much drier across the Intermountain West. Okay, so let me show you what my forecast totals are in 2 phases. So today, all of today through the 3rd, it's all in the Pacific Northwest, BC, Alberta, and then northern Idaho, northern northwest Montana. But keep in mind the higher snow levels, you're going to have to go to mid-mountain and higher to get the best totals. Here is phase 2, and notice the storm track definitely shifts at this point. South opens the door, bigger accumulations across the interior. 3-4 to 3-9 through the Tetons, southern Idaho, Utah. The numbers have gone up just a little bit there, my projections. And then look at Colorado and northern New Mexico. Could be good. Could be real good with a couple of different storm systems tracking through the Intermountain West. Let me show you what I'm thinking as far as the Northeast goes. All of today through the 9th, about a foot. So you've got a couple of different clippers and maybe one potential storm system down the road. And again, this takes into account all the way through the 9th of March. And most of that's going to be in Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. Let me take you back just one more time and show you my look at the west, all of today through the 3rd. Again, go up to the Pacific Northwest for the best numbers, and then all of that changes drastically by the time we get to the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. And even beyond that, I've had some questions on what the pattern will look like on 10, 11, 12. Looks a lot like this, but it will start to dry up eventually. as I showed you there on that GFS animation. But there you go. That's the way it looks right now. Find some of that powder. Good luck, and thank you for tuning in here.